Good morning, friends. We miss you. This week we're working on letter T. We're still working with color green. See if you can go around the house and do a scavenger hunt and find things that are green. Try to find 5. Here's our shape, diamond. 2 small crafts. Find some paper, cut it into a teacup shape. Or glue some tissue onto a letter T.
You can also have a fun tea party. I'm going to read Hugoponymous today to you guys. Albert was his parents' pride and joy. When he smiled for the first time, his mother jumped up and down with delight. "Look at our baby," she cried out. "Isn't he wonderful?" Whether Albert was taking his first steps or learning his ABCs, or even when he was doing nothing at all, they couldn't help but hug their little one, their one and only Hippo. "Why do you hug me all the time?" Albert asked. "Because we love you so much," his father replied. "You're our little Hugoponymous," his mother added. Albert smiled. A hug shows that you can care about someone, he thought as he went out to play. Waddling through the dense jungle, Albert spotted Benny. He quietly tiptoed up behind his friend and gave him a super strong hippo hug. "Yow!" Benny roared. "What are you doing?" "Hugging you," Albert replied. "Don't you like hugs?" "Not when they're so strong," Benny said. "I'm playing hide and seek and you gave away my hiding place." "I'm sorry," Albert said. "Can I play with you?" "No," Benny said as he slid back into the bushes. Albert spotted Jasmine jumping rope by a waterfall. He ran up and gave her a big squeeze. "Ouch," Jasmine said. "What are you doing?" "Hugging you," Albert replied. "Don't you like hugs?" "Not now," Jasmine said. "I wasn't ready. Just look at me." "I'm sorry," Albert said. "Can I play with you?" "No," said Jasmine as she untangled herself. Albert plodded over to the savannah. Badge was just about to score a goal. "I love you, little monkey," Albert shouted. Albert slumped down in the shade of the tree. "I was only trying to show my friends how much I care about them," Albert thought. "Now nobody wants to play with me." Albert watched as Benny, Jasmine, and Badge began a game of freeze tag. "I wish I could play too," he said, "but nobody wants a clumsy hippo in their game." Then Albert looked up and saw that Benny had been tagged. He was frozen in place. "Benny needs my help," Albert said. He barreled toward his friend, rushing faster and faster. "I'm coming!" Albert ran so hard the earth trembled. He ran so hard the trees shook. He ran so hard his friend stopped playing. "Uh-oh," Benny thought. "Not again." But Albert remembered what his friends had said about his hugs. Too strong, not now, too rough. He slowed down and skidded to a stop just before he reached Benny. "Can I play with you?" Albert asked in a calm voice. "I won't hug you unless you want me to, and I promise not to be so rough." "Sure," Benny said, letting out a deep sigh. "You're it." Albert nodded and smiled shyly as they wrapped their arms around him. Not too strong, not too rough. The perfect hug for a Hugoponymous. We hope you guys have a great day. We miss you tons. I hope you're spending time with family and having fun.
Bye, guys.
See you next time.